You want to see? Better? You're welcome. So woke up today, well not woke up, but like when I came out of the restroom, I had to blow dry my hair because I was up, or I took a shower last night before bed and it was already kind of late so I couldn't blow dry my hair, everybody was asleep. Hubby made breakfast and it doesn't look the nicest on the plate right now because I already ate most of it, but it was delicious. And he actually used tomatoes from outside, jalapenos from outside, from that little veggie plant haul that I hauled for you. Hey, be nice. That's the neighbor. From the plants that I hauled, I think in like one of the first vlogs about the house. So that was pretty awesome to be eating from our own supplies. The stuff, the filler in on the table isn't completely dry yet, but it's pretty close. We're gonna add another little coat on there to fill in the air bubbles and stuff that kind of popped as it was drying. But for now, we're getting a slow start today. The hubby is taking the day off to get stuff done, and we're just gonna slowly move our way into completing little things. And look at the little butterfly guys on the window. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. He was cute.
Look what that
What is that?
A stick bug.
Put it right here.
It eats. It eats sticks.
But want me to move it so it can be in action?
No. Just leave it. That is so ugly.
It's not ugly. It's turning green.
Mom, Rocky is going like that. Mom, you want to touch it?
That's so crazy.
Mom, you want to touch it?
No, baby.
Look at its tail. It even looks like a stick.
So back to what I was saying. It is a Pennywise haul. My mom goes to one, and she told me that I had to go there. She's actually not home. She is on vacation in Cozumel, so like jelly. But I'm so excited to bring this haul to you guys. OM gosh, just look at those beautiful pieces. Oh my gosh, so I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse so you can see what I spent $30 on. How awesome is that? It's so awesome. I love it. All right, here's a sneaky peek. 30 bucks. Yes, please. I found some awesome wall baskets to go ahead and add to my little basket wall. I found some gorgeous big baskets. I found just a crap ton of stuff per usual. Also, I have my big table now. So stuff that looks big like in person doesn't even look big on this table, and that's so crazy. And this is actually one piece that I wanted to use on the table eventually. So yeah, super excited about this haul. Gonna go ahead and record that, and then I'll jump back with you guys on something else. All right guys, so here's what I'm working on today. I've done a little bit of decor stuff, but I'm gonna show you where I'm actually at as far as big project goes. So I have painted the unpainted trim on the walls, but I kind of purposefully went over the edges because we have a ton of gray paint but not too much white, so I can definitely touch up with the gray a lot easier when fixing the trim lines to make them straight. So I've done the white on this little ledge here, on this whatever that piece is that they put in, and then on these frame pieces here, and then down there at the bottom there's a side wall frame that I've painted, and I've gone along the side edge here. All this paint was from something else. This wasn't from this. This was actually from a trash bag that had a hole in it, and the dog kind of went everywhere with it. But I've started painting the backs, and this is what they look like beforehand. Let me make sure I don't have any paint on my shoes. Okay, so that's what they look like beforehand. They're all caulked in. That's what all that stuff is there. It's caulking that the husband did. And this side is painted white. Then I will do touch-up gray along the entire wall, clean up the stairs. I'm gonna stain this pole dark, and I'm going to be using a gray paint. It's a very durable outdoor paint on these steps, and it's gonna be a very dark gray color, because of course we can't have it like the old house where we had the natural wood stained after we took out the carpet, because these are already painted and we are not about to sand every single one of these down to bare wood. Not about that life. So we're just gonna paint them dark, and I think that'll work until later on, maybe way down the road we figure out something else, unless it just keeps up well and then we don't even have to worry about it. So that is what I'm doing now. I'll show you a little bit of what I did as far as decor, or playing with the decor. Here goes the paint for the top of the steps. All right, so I put up this little sequence of vases here, clear vases, and Alma actually gave me that shelf. Put up a few more baskets. I have been using my picnic baskets as some stackable decor, and I think that is so cute. I also put a few pieces into the china cabinet. I'm trying to carry over the baskets to this side so that it's not only on that side and look kind of funny just being one basket wall instead of incorporating it in other places. And then I put the tree in that basket for now, stuck it on a crate. I put up a few pieces of decor by the TV. Put some flowers in these cork things. I need some moss. We actually have moss outside, but I'm not about to go collect it right now. And yeah, that's where I'm at with that. This is all of our work stuff that we've been using for everything in the house. So that just kind of sits there on that cart, and we'll figure out where we use that cart later. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the stairs and come back with an update for you guys in a little bit. All right guys, so here's an update for today. The stairs are done and looking fabulous. They look so good, being the dark and light color. Now everybody's asking me if I would do patterns and this and that, but just remember this is a temporary fix. We most likely want a dark wood, and that would be a bigger project for another day. If I did do patterns on a few of the stairs or something like that, I would probably do it, believe it or not, with a bed liner, because it's like amazingly tough. It doesn't peel up off with stuff like this, and you can get it in solid black and stuff. But anyway, it's a cute idea, but to be honest, I just want to be done with this house. Like, so many small things left, and I just want to be done at a point where I can just enjoy my house. But for now, what I'm going to be working on today is painting all of the gray from this area on. You see here, we were debating on whether or not to do this, whatever this is, white or gray. We're just gonna do it gray, have it be a full wall all the way across. I have to touch up all the gray where I got white. And I have to do gray here as a second coat, and then the trim around the steps on this side. This side is complete because it has this baseboard thing, see? And I have to do the gray in this room, in the trim and like cracks and stuff. Because this room, we had to just do the walls because we were doing the floor at the same time. So we had to just kind of like, you know, get the walls done and then come back and do the small stuff. Like here, there's white here. So that's what I'm about to be working on today. And I'm so excited because we're nearing the end of all of this. So awesome. I don't know if I said it, but I have to stain this thing today too. So exciting to just be done and get all of this crap out of here. Not completely done though, because of course we have to move our way into the hallway, and I have to distress this door because it is a solid wood door, and I want to distress it for some of that wood to pop out. I kind of want to do a heavy distress, and then I have to do the trim here, and then down here, all of it. I got to do all the trim in the hallway and repaint the doors. So there's still a lot of work to be done, guys. But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, and then I'll update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so here goes a quick shot and update of the laundry room. I haven't been on because I've kind of been questioning what is going on with the internet out here in the country, because none of my videos are getting up and it's very frustrating. But I have just said, what the hey, I'm going to keep up with everything anyway, and we will just get it out when we get it out so you guys can stay up to date. So today is actually the night of Father's Day. Sorry about that. That is the washer. So we'll make it quick because this thing is noisy. Anyway, this wall here is going to be our entryway landing station thing. This is the downstairs level. Up there is the rest of the house. This is our laundry room slash stockpile room. So the stockpile is off to the left there. Okay, so I kind of gave you some information, I think, on one of my previous videos where I showed you guys what my plans were for this room. This is our entryway wall. So this is where we have the cubbies, and these are actually for outside shoes. So the boys can go in and out, throw out the trash, you know, run an errand for the hubby and everything without having to get their shoes from the bedroom. Anyway, outside shoes go here. I haven't hauled it yet, but in a Hobby Lobby haul that I will be uploading hopefully soon, I hauled a huge shelf, and it has 7 hooks on it. That's actually going to be where we hang our sweaters, jackets, umbrellas, whatever, from when we come in from outside. Down here, I'm thinking about putting a mat. Not positive because I do want the vertical space. The hubby is thinking about attaching a wood plank, kinda, behind these two, and then mount that shelf through that so that it holds these two down and it holds it to the wall, or holds it kind of hovering on the wall, because these are cinder block walls and we kind of don't want to drill into them, even though you can. We just don't want to because we've never had walls like this, and if we can make it work without it, that's what we're gonna do. So there's that. And then above that is going to be a DIY calendar holder thing that I hauled also from a thrift store for $3 or whatever. I'm gonna change it up and personalize it to kind of coordinate with our house, and it's gonna go there. And then of course some little decor and stuff on the shelf and whatever. So that's what we have planned for there. On the calendar holder, there's gonna be tiny hooks for keys. And then, like I said, we're gonna have the big hooks here for whatever else. And that is this wall here. We have our laundry area, washer and dryer. And if you've been following the channel for any amount of time, number one, you know, this is not at all a final product, okay? This is like piecing stuff together when the hubby is off and like bigger things aren't being done. So we are raising the appliances and things down here up on cinder blocks because this area flooded. This house did not flood on the second floor because the house is raised about 10 feet. That being said, if water tends to come in here, or if water comes into this room. Hurricane Harvey was a big deal in Texas, okay? So it was the highest the water ever got out here. We don't know exactly where that was at. It looks about roughly 2.5 to 3.5 to 4 feet, depending on the dips and stuff, because this is not, like, this is natural land, so it goes wherever it goes. Anyway, we're lifting them up on 2 cinder blocks each. We have the washer and dryer up. We have this dresser here up because it is wood. And then we are actually debating on lifting this up. I'm not positive. I feel like I should, just because I really wanted the height on the calyx shelf. So we're just debating on the bigger stuff. That being said, they are up on 2 cinder blocks, or they are up 2 cinder blocks high. And then we have this shelving unit here. Now what's gonna happen with this is we are going to case it in with a wood top. It's going to be stained. All of this is going to be stained to coordinate. The bottom wood is going to be stained. That's actually just recycled wood from old shelves that we had. It's going to be restained to coordinate. And then we are putting granite grip, which is what we have on the floor, onto the cinder block so that it all coordinates down at the bottom. That is also going to be carried through this area with those cinder blocks also going to have granite grip. This shelf here has already been painted white previously. I'm thinking about doing it the super dark gray that we did on the beams, just so that it can hide it a little bit, you know, to blend in a little bit with the dresser. Anyway, there's that. And the top to this shelf is going to be wide strips going all the way across. And this shelving unit here is going to be the side view, of course, stained and painted very beautifully. And I can't wait to see that. It came out so awesome. This thing, I was just playing with it. I just set it right here. See if maybe it'll fit. But that's kind of like the color theme that we're going with there. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, very rough draft. Kind of just piecing things together. Like piecing all the scraps together right now. The chairs are going to be down here. These are actually 2 stools. Look at that. I was actually playing with those to see how those would actually look as legs. And I think it looks pretty cute. Anyway. This is just the old top that was on the washer and dryer. IKEA desktop, $8, not bad. And this might be our folding table. Depending on how dark everything else turns out, this might stay white or it might be painted. I don't know, we'll see. So here's the calyx unit for now. The wood on the back is actually stained. I know this is a lot to take in, okay? There's a lot of details that need to be complete. I know. I know. It's coming together though. My brain sees it, and as long as I'm on the right path, we get things done as soon as we can get them done. But it's totally functional right now, so that's what I'm really appreciating about the space, is that even though it's not complete, it is functional. So these baskets at the top are from Goodwill. I showed you guys that in one of my vlogs. What we're gonna have here is this. We're gonna have our cleaning towels, because the boys are not allowed to use cleaning towels for cleaning the restrooms and all that stuff anywhere else except for like chore day. Black and white towels are for the kitchen. Those are hand towels, and red and white towels are for the kitchen for cleaning the kitchen. All of those things get washed and put back into the kitchen in a basket and a rack that I have in the pantry. So I always have it accessible. I don't have to come down here to get it. Their cleaning towels go down here. The dog's towels go down here. Daddy's work towels go down here, because he doesn't want towels like on his face that everyone uses for cleaning the house and stuff. So we keep those separate. We can tell those because they're like super white, because he just uses it while he's working outside to wipe his sweat, nothing else. And then we have outdoor stuff like sunblock or aloe vera gel, and we also have things like off or I don't know, anything like that in those 2 buckets there. Then we have dog treats in the center, and then dog supplies to the right, which is like leashes and collars and stuff in one. And in the other one, it's like shampoo, conditioner, all that stuff. Up here we have the iron and like, I don't know, laundry tools. And then some wood chunks holding a little succulent. I was just playing with that. I thought it was cute for now, so I just left it up there. And then there's gonna be more detail and stuff put here, but like I said, I'm just grabbing things from everywhere and just putting them in a general place where I think they will work for now. And then I have this dresser here. This was actually only $100, so The initial plan was actually to copy what was going on in the study, but they raised the price on my freaking vanity cabinets to 21 bucks when they were only $10 before, which sucks because that actually makes the overall DIY cost a lot higher. They came out to $30 when we would buy the cabinet, buy the legs, and put the wood and stuff on top and all that stuff, right? It came out to about 33 bucks. Then you still have to add the handles and all that. But it was worth it because the cabinet gave you what you needed as far as structure and a good base thing to work with. And then you had closed storage. But that being said, I needed 3 cabinets for this room. Well, at that point, it was actually going to be more than the 99 bucks that I paid for this. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to get one piece. Instead of having cabinets, we'll have drawers. So that's what we have. In this drawer, I have pillowcases. Like I said, it's just in here. Not super organized or anything right now until it's final. We have some sheets. And then we have curtains, which are knitted, not knitted. I don't know what you call these, just curtains, and then we have sheer curtains here. And in this one, nothing yet, no. This one, nothing yet. And this one is dog towels. So this is all of their towels and stuff. And I think what I'm gonna do in this one is throw blankets, because I try to buy doubles of everything when I get something that I really like, or if I need one for a guest or someone like that, that isn't, you know, gonna use one of my regular throws that are upstairs, or if it gets dirty or whatever, then I'll get them a clean throw and it'll be in here. And in here, no clue yet. It's kind of how I like it right now, just to make sure that whatever I put in there is kind of in its final place. Okay, so moving on, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is our dry food stockpile storage area here. This is our cleaning supplies, laundry supplies, home supplies stuff there. And then this is our personal care product here. This whole channel started through couponing. I still have a stockpile. I build up on that with awesome finds from dollar stores or whatever. The Growth Collaborative app, all that good stuff. All of it is just added to here and we cycle through it. FIFO, first in, first out. We're a family of 7. And then when my mom comes over and I have my sister, we're an easy 9, 13 family household. So keep your judgments to yourself. We don't pay retail, never will. That's our choice. You do you. So moving on, this is the refrigerator. And actually, it was a really awesome fridge. We were going to paint it black, but it started leaking. And the hubby said, if it doesn't stop leaking, then we're just going to go ahead and change it out and get a new one and get something nicer, because we've actually stuck it out with this one for a while since our other one gave out a long time ago, and this one was already kind of old and used, and it was only a couple of bucks. So yeah, we've gotten our use out of it. At this point in this house, we want more final pieces. If we find anything, we'll go ahead and change it out. And we are getting a deep freezer, which might actually go in this corner or right here next to the refrigerator, leading in the utility area, which is here. For now, Cody's kennel is in there because he actually sleeps upstairs. We only put him in here when we leave because he gets kind of crazy. So yeah. Anyway, this is gonna be the utility area. I have not stained the back yet. So we put a backing on the calyx unit. This area will be stained. There will be a pegboard on here. There will be hooks on here to hang all of the mops, brooms, dusters, whatever back here. Also, we have things that we're starting to build up that might go back here, which are like in-house tools and things that we need to access regularly that we don't want to go all the way out to the outside shop for, because that's the hubby's area. Those are all his really good tools and stuff. We want to leave those there so he doesn't have to shuffle around and find them when I get them. Okay, so here we have vacuums. We have 2 vacuums. We have a shampooer and then a main broom and mop, which is my push twirly thing mop from Aldi. And then we have an extra mop and the sweeper mop thing. And then right now I just have this shelf in here because it was over there and it was just a good use for the paint and stuff right now that we have down here. That's actually all going to get used for the house, and just stack some other stuff on there that might come back here. Not positive yet. But that was kind of a long update. Might be the whole majority of the vlog. But like I said, oh, one thing I forgot to mention was we're actually building a wood frame with some wall here. Now, we were discussing it, okay? We were discussing how this is gonna work. And I'm looking at this and I just don't know. It doesn't sit right with me to have the cinder blocks under here and then have the wall and then whatever. I feel like it's incomplete. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I really don't want to, oh no guys. I don't know if I should take the cinder blocks out. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about doing as far as the wall. We're gonna build a frame to the back of the dresser and put wood planks going horizontal so that I can have a faux wood wall where I could hang decor from, I could hang a few hooks on, hang a few things from, because like I said, we're not trying to drill into the wall. Yes, I got 3M adhesives and all that other stuff, but my main focus is having a place that I can set as a stable piece and then alternate things on that, because if you don't know me at all, I'm a creative thinker and I like to change up decor, I like to change up purpose, I like to change up things a lot. So I've been really thinking harder about my base, which is like the foundation of the area that I decorate, like the frame, wood, and all that. And then what I would change on it would be the decor pieces and whatever else I want to accent the room. So that being said, I don't know if I want the dresser on the floor and the planks to go from the top of the dresser up vertical, like super high, because we have long pieces, or should I leave it on the cinder blocks, put the frame, take it up, but do horizontal pieces. I'm not sure. I can't decide, because if I leave it on the cinder blocks and it goes up, I want it to go up high, and then this is going to have to go up. There's no getting around it if this goes higher, because I feel like it's just gonna be too off. It needs to be coordinated, like your eye needs to flow, and I don't think it will if it's not the same height stuff going on. So we shall see how it all works out. Takes a few tries. Anyway, in my Hobby Lobby haul, I couldn't wait anymore because I couldn't get one video to upload, so I couldn't record the other one. Everything was sitting up there and I actually needed to do this while the hubby had time. So these were orange, okay? Being $99 made absolutely no sense. They are super, I don't want to say super thin, but I mean, they're just metal baskets, okay? They're just metal baskets. But it was orange and rusted looking, kind of had like a, almost like a faux patina thing going on. They were flat and all that stuff. So what we did was we took the Valspar spray paint that I got from King Dollar in my latest King Dollar haul. I've hauled a couple of cans so far, and we spray painted them white. And they're so cute. And then we just took a board plank, which I'm actually going to urethane, and I stained it the ebony wood stain by Minwax that I've used everywhere else in the house and all the projects. Check out the other vlogs, you'll know what I'm talking about. And we put wheels on it because I thought it would be so cute to have like little laundry baskets in the laundry room. I mean, check it out. How freaking sweet, right? I know. So what happens here is we have wheels on both of them. They both roll. And actually, I think this is the IKEA wheels. These are the Home Depot wheels. Home Depot wheels seem to roll quieter, or maybe it's because there's stuff in it. I don't know. Anyway, we mounted wheels onto the bottom, okay? And now it rolls, and it's like a cute little faux laundry basket. OM gosh. So now, of course, I did not pay. You see the moth? I told you guys we have all kinds of critters going on around this house. Anyway, I was not about to pay $98, but they had them for $22 or 21 something at Hobby Lobby on a 75% off clearance, which I also posted to Instagram since I can't upload crap. I went twice already, got so many amazing things. I can't wait to get this haul out. I don't know if I'll have it before this or after or what, but oh my goodness, so many awesome finds. So got these 20 bucks a piece. They're metal, added wheels, and a wood base just to make it all coordinate, and I think they are so super cute. So there is that, and that is probably the whole vlog, guys, but it was a very much needed update. Again, definitely looks like a puzzle piece, but have faith, because if you know me at all and you've seen any of the other vlogs, you know my idea sounds so crazy and so super DIY, but the end result always turns out to be pretty decent, okay? Like, y'all have built up some faith in me because of these things, and it's really fun to watch unfold, right? Even for me, because I see it as one thing, but then I gotta wait for the hubby's participation and days off to be able to help. And this is where we are at right now, which is actually just 1 day of work. And tonight, all I did was clean up and kind of filter out some of the stuff, put some of the stuff in the dressers and all that stuff. I really didn't do too much tonight. I've only been in here about 2 hours, really trying to go through and just sort out all the boxes and baskets and bins of things that were just sitting around this room, kind of getting dirty and kicked around and moved around and all that, and just get into a space and divide the different categories of the things that we're going to be having in this space, so I can kind of get a clearer look as I look around and come up with more ideas. So that is pretty much it. And I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to close out the vlog with this, because I don't know how much more I could add without making it like an hour-long movie, which I'm pretty sure it's not that interesting. If you enjoyed this vlog, guys, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know how crazy you think I am, because I like a challenge, if you haven't noticed already. And go ahead and follow me on my social medias on Instagram and my Facebook group at Coupons Provide. And don't forget, guys, keep couponing. Bye.